All right, welcome to the channel. I've done a few videos on this boat, but I've been here in Barcelona training an owner on here, and this is the Moody 54 DS. Absolutely beautiful boat, a lot jam-packed with features and all that. So we're going to do a quick walkthrough, sort of talk you through what's on board and what I love and what is kind of crazily stupid sometimes. All right, so here she is, 54 feet, deck saloon, all right, with the removable cover over the top and a bimini over the back end. It's just been equipped with Starlink. This boat's got everything. It has got FLIR camera up there, it's got radar, it has got CAI at the top as well. We've been learning about that. Not as straightforward as I thought. Carbon gangway here. Interesting, I'll go wide on this angle. Really interesting addition here. This, like to get through, this is not a small gap, right? It's like, yeah, it's not a small gap. It's a bit strange that's the main entry. And if you get the electric passadella, the hydraulic one, it goes out there as well. So interesting. All right, here we are at the main control stations. Now everything is electric and automated and everything on this boat. So we've got Raymarine electronics on board, the max power thrusters. I've got another video that explains that these, when you turn these on, it's not like on the Hansers and stuff with the side power where you push the button and they automatically go down. You've got to push and hold this to deploy it. Push and hold this to deploy it separately. So that's just something that is a bit different to what I'm used to. Chain counter at the control, all this. Now, all of these controls here have been put on custom by the previous owner. Usually the switches are like this. He put on these panels because he needed more switches. So this is installed. This is all of your lights and everything like that. Underwater lights, courtesy lights. You can turn stuff on and off, it shows. And then tri-data. Then this is all of the winches. So we've got winch, port side forward, or fast, slow. Then you've got starboard winch, starboard slow. Then you've got the jib in. So this has got electric furlers on the bow. So if I go jib out, you see that unwinds up there. If I go jib in, that furls up there. Okay, same with the Genoa. Okay, same with the Genoa in, because it's got the big reaching Genoa. We'll see a bit of footage of that. And then it's got mainsail in and out as well. So it's got the Selden in-mast electric furling mainsail like that, which some people told me was really crap. And I've just been using it for 2 days and I've had no problems with it whatsoever. So obviously 2 days is, you know, using it 3, 4, 5 times, whatever it is. But interesting, like it feels like a pretty robust system at this stage. All right, so Raymarine, swells for the swim platform, which comes down there. I won't open that right now. And then the same here. You'll notice we've got a throttle control here and thruster control here, plus a throttle control here and thruster controls here. So everything, not to mention a throttle control and tri-data inside the deck saloon in there. Like, it's got all the bits. It's got all the bits. We have been flying Jenicas today. We've been flying the Oxley sail. We've used every sail on the boat today. It's been great. So look, vision from the cockpit. I'm 6'2", and this is at my eye level. Okay, so from here, obviously you lose a lot. It's kind of like driving a catamaran or a large launch. Down the side, of course, you've got very good vision. If I sit down at the helm, you have got good vision through the windows and through this sides here, but not massively amazing. It is equipped with a bunch of cool cameras, with the CAI and the FLIR camera. The AIS is going mental at the moment. It's driving us crazy. So we've got the FLIR camera on the mast, which you can adjust the position and you can grab around, and it's picking up all of the different things that are in there, the boats, and it displays them. So you can move this all around. It's also got night vision. The CAI has a camera on the top of the mast. This doesn't move, this is fixed. It's the lowest version of the CAI, but we're still working out how to use this. It did pick up a number of log entries in front of us, which was cool, and it gave us a log situation here, view detection log. See, these are the things that it picked up all day, which was great, but they weren't showing on this view here with the camera, because they should really show up on this view here. So we're not sure, but it's the first time we've even turned it on, so it's not really a problem. It's also got a bow camera right on the bow, which we'll see when we go up there. which is it's not working at the moment. There's the night vision FLIR camera, radar, etc., charts, whatever. But it's also got a bow camera right off the front of the furler, so you can see your anchor if you're doing all that single-handed and stuff, or see what's at the front of the boat, which is pretty cool. But it's not working at the moment. It was working at purchase, at survey, and now it's not working. But the owner told me it's a cheap camera. It's a €70 security camera, so no big deal. But we'll see when that gets working as well. Winches wise, we've got a block here for the Jenica lines. We have got rewind. These are Harken rewind winches. So the way it's set up with the controls now, there's not enough buttons to be able to do the rewind system, which means you could sheet in and sheet out with an electric winch. But they're not being utilized for that right now because of the mountings. So 2 of those rewind winches here, and buckets. We've got a rope locker just here, small. There was a lot of other stuff, so I've sort of developed this system with the owner to hang some lines up here. And when we're putting the Genoa to sleep, we're winding a bunch of the sheets around the Genoa itself so that it's 1, out of the way, and 2, so that it's low, so it doesn't interrupt the jib when you're sailing just on the jib. Classic Moody situation here where they've got solid rails all around and these drop down ladders, which is a cool feature. Midships cleats, really good grab rail all across here, not to mention solar all across the roof, and this retractable sun shade, weather shade thing. Moving forward, massive big windscreens up here and stuff like that. It's got blowers on the inside for demisting. Very, very cool. Elstrom HPM performance sails, which performed very nicely today. Self-tacking jib, and we've got an 240 square meter Jenica that we just played with, and I don't know the square meters, but an Oxley parasail thingy. Moving up to the bow, nice. This is the Flexi Teak situation. Here is the entrance to the forward locker. So there's a lot of kit down here, which is very, very cool. Good space to store everything. Access through to your chain locker, spare anchor down there, and storage for paddle boards, fenders, lines, another controller for the chain, all of that sort of stuff. Very helpful indeed. And then up to the bow, you notice that the Moody's got this drop down deck situation and you have more railing. It's really nice, actually. It does kind of feel like being on a launch, but really nice. Retractable cleats at the front. I mean, Moody is effectively Moody's Hansa, right? So it's the high quality version of Hansa. So all of this is very, very familiar to me with Hansa, but it's very nicely done. So then we've got big quick anchor control, what I think is 12mm stainless steel chain, 110 meters, and a 45 kilo ultra stainless steel anchor. And then 2 Furlex electric 400Es up on the bow here, which just kill it. They absolutely kill it. HPM performance sails on here as well. And the boat just moves. We were just out doing, we had about 9 knots of wind. We were pulling 8.2 knots. 9.9 knots of wind, 8 knots of boat speed. 8.2 to 8. At 45 degrees true, 45 degrees apparent, sorry, on the big Genoa and in the mainsail. Like it was in 9 knots of wind, 9.5. I'll see what the stats say there because I don't want to lie about anything, but very, very nice. Here's looking up at the FLIR camera. There's the FLIR camera there, radar side mount, and then the CAI is right up the top there, obviously, with a nice high Jenica halyard. Carbon pole, which we had this out as, we used everything today. Carbon pole, so on a slide, which we used to pole out the Genoa today. This system I've never seen before. See this, there's a little wind crank there on the jib, and the Genoa and the main. So this works differently to how they work on the Hansas. So there's a little push button in here somewhere. Oh no, here. So you can wind that up for tension on your jib or your main or whatever you're using. Now, if I get that pushed in, got it. So you can see that the mainsail's got steel. Oh wow, that's a steel halyard. Okay, down to there, so I should have got out one of the others. But what you'd see on the Genoa and the jib is that it's attached to the Dyneema in there, which you can then of course unbolt or unshackle if you need to drop the sail. But very cool tensioning idea here for that, which is something different. And of course you've also got your line coming through to here, which you can attach to that to be able to run up to drop one of the sails. So a lot of really well thought out stuff, and a lot of really stupid stuff. Like the owner showed me, he's like, "What the hell? This is an engineering ridiculousness." So it holds a lot of fuel. I think 900 liters fuel total, because it's made to go around the world. And here is the fuel vent. So if you overfill your tank, or if your tank's getting overfilled, it spews out there, goes onto the deck, and runs all the way down there. That just seems a little bit daft to me. Yes, Mahin is going to make fun of me for saying daft. So look, spotlight up on the top on the spreaders as well. I really love this whole design. Look, it's not 100% me, because I like a bit more open. I like the cushions on front, and if you're in the med 100% of the time like we are, like there's not really enough airflow to go through here. But if you're going different latitudes and all over the place, this is just really nice liveaboard situation. And these solid rails have been obviously made to go around all the bits and pieces as you come around. Space here for the Genoa car, if it's up forward, it works really nice. And the walk around space is just fantastic. Being able to just walk through here like this is just absolutely kind of, it's nice. Is it getting low on water?
Sorry?
Is it getting low on water?
Yeah. Want me to hold the camera for you? Or?
Oh, that's all right. I've been told by viewers that they don't want to see me, they want to see the boat. So I point it forwards now. I will get you to get a shot of me here though, so just they can see roughly how big this is. So this is definitely one of my favorite features about the Moody's, is this whole engine room, kit room is just, oh, I love it. I love it. Anyway, let's look around. So just had air conditioning installed over here, 4 units and another 2 units in another part of the boat. You've got your generator sitting here, and then there's another whole room behind those inverters and charge units. There's another whole room over there. Here's the Volvo Penta engine, the washing machine, washer dryer that's accessible through the other cabin, battery access all under here, and bilge. Everything is just all in here. And I mean, I can crawl through. I'm not a small person, but I could crawl through there and work and everything. A little bit of heat coming out of here now, of course, because we've been motoring just in from our sail. But I love this feature, and it would just make ongoing maintenance so easy. Oh, and don't crush your toe. Oh, he's laughing. I bet he's done it. I'm not going to do a massive tour of downstairs. I'm just going to see it quickly, but chart table here, second throttle control, Volvo start and stop situation. Saloon where this can all come up and everything like that. And then shades for everything. This is downstairs, forward into the master. Very big master cabin in here. And this massive skylight. I kind of think that's kind of cool. So just like, I love the fittings on the Moody, are really nice, and I think I might be able to upgrade my boat to these fittings. But this is the master in here, with the master bathroom in here. Stand-up shower. There we go. And then the vanity and the toilet, the hatch above. Sort of standard stuff. TV in there. This comes through here to a sort of the VIP guest cabin, which is, you know, it's got nice headroom over there. This is all a bit low, but if you put your head at that end, you know, it's good. It's good. That, a lot of space standing just in this area, and then access through to the bathroom section in here. Toilet, shower over toilet in there, vanity section, and then into the room. So that also, of course, has access from this side through that door. The fittings all feel very nice. They really do. Then one more cabin here into this side. Good, decent space. Really, really nice. And there's great storage under these stairs and a big slide out drawer. So really maximizing on space. Got a bit of cleaning up to do because everything's just going on. Drawers, fridge, electric oven with induction, GNN space, E-space, Ocean Chef. We used that to heat our sandwiches up. It was fantastic. Bathroom down here, which is running off salt water, access to the washer and storage. And then, getting a bit small for me, crew cabin, obviously, down into the crew cabin in here, which is decent space. good storage, and now everything with air conditioning. Yeah, so that's a quick walkthrough of the Moody 54 DS 2022, 2021. It's been a great couple of days, loved it. So we found the source of the problem here. We've now been able to free it, but now we've got to remount.
That's us and that's the boat.